Hello, what is up everybody? Day 12 of the daily upload streak. Have a look at my new video quality. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's like crispy clean. I upgraded the video quality for you guys, so it's not so drawn out and a little bit bubbly. It's like the screen usually is not in 1080p. Now it's in 1080p quality, 60 FPS. So if you guys could please leave a like, saying 50 likes on the video, it helps the channel grow and helps me tremendously, man. You guys haven't been liking the videos lately, so if you want to show more support so I can bring out more banger videos for you guys, I've got a secret video coming out tomorrow. It's a badge spreadsheet, how to get every single badge, the badge points that you get for every build and everything like that. So if you leave the like today, I'll upload that straight away tomorrow. If not, I'll just upload it in like a week or two. But they are the defensive badges on my center build, and these are the defensive badges on my point guard build to show you that I can do it on a non-defensive build and a defensive build. I'm going to show you how to do it on the center and a point guard in the background of the video while I talk about what gives you rep and what doesn't. Also, you always play in Hall of Fame difficulty unless you're doing shooting badges. The only time you don't hop on Hall of Fame difficulty is when you're doing shooting badges, okay? Shooting badges are for pro difficulty only, okay? Because it's hard to get shooting badges other than in pro. So there. Also want to do your My Player Nation games because they give you 2 times My Player points. So you want to always do them games and try your best in every single one. You want to sweat it in the My Career. Now, I want to show you guys how to get My Player Nation defensive badge points fast as. This is on my center build, okay? In the background, I'm going to show you how to do everything. This is a good shot contest. So good shot contest equals well defensive plays. Now, well defensive plays on a lockdown build, so a build with the lockdown in their pie chart, so the pie chart with the defensive in it, it gives you 374 XP per defensive play that you can get. It maxes out at 25 to 30, so you can have 25 to 30. So it always pops up with Intimidator or good shot contest. It should pop up in the top right hand corner of the screen, as you see right there. Good shot contest. It should be, or it should pop up with Intimidator if you have Intimidator unlocked, okay? So that's why I like well-defended plays. They give you 374 XP per, and they're pretty easy to get. Now, next, we have blocking and we have rebounding. So we're going to show you the rebounding first. Now, rebounding gives you 210 XP per for a defensive pie chart player. For a non-defensive pie chart player, it gives you 101 XP per, okay? So it's more than half. You get less than half, okay, for a non-defensive player. Now, this is for blocks. So chase down blocks give you not the exact same as what a block gives you. So blocks give you a total of 490 XP per block that you do. Now the cap on rebounds is 30. The cap on blocks is 15 to 20. So every block gives you 490 XP per for the defensive pie chart users. Remember, if you use not a defensive pie chart user, you will not get the full extent of the badge progress that you should be getting. As you guys can see on the center, it's really easy to get blocks. You can get like 5 to 10 per game. And that's going to rack up a lot of my points for you guys. Next, we have stealing. Now, this is how to do it on the point guard. The center, you can do it the same way as you see right there. A steal and a pokeball loose, okay? So if you get a pokeball loose, gives you 196 XP per pokeball loose that you get. And for a steal, it gives you 224 XP per steal that you get. Remember, I'm going to put out a graph on what XP gives you what for defensive pie chart users and non-defensive pie chart users if this video gets enough likes today. As I said, if you hit that subscribe button, it'll be greatly appreciated. 90% of you guys are not subscribed, and I'm helping you guys out with I'm giving you tips every day. I'm giving you the best builds, how to get badges, the best badges, everything. I'm helping you guys out because you guys are asking for it, and I'm helping you guys to the full extent that I can. Next, we still have the stealing right now, but good, well-defended players. Show you doing on the point guard again. I want to show you doing a point guard and center, so you guys you want to know how to do it on both builds. Now, this is picks dodged, okay? When you see a pick, you want to run into the pick, so the counts as a picks dodge. Now, a picks dodge gives you 102 XP for a non-defensive pie chart user. For a defensive pie chart user, gives you 210 XP per, picks dodged. So you can have up to 30 to 40 picks dodged. You can have heaps of picks dodged. I think it's even 50 capped, but you can have up to 50 because I usually get like 30, 40 a game for myself, and I'm racking up a lot of defensive grade. I'm going to show you me doing it in the full games, okay? So, to have a little bit of a breakdown of what the best thing, and there's a couple more things that you can do in this game, okay? You got forced body up losses, okay? A forced body up losses is when you have gold clamps or any clamps, right? If you haven't got clamps, it's really hard to get this. But as soon as a player runs into you and they bump and they lose the ball, that is a forced body up loss. Now, a forced body up win, it gives you 100 XP per, which a forced body up win is when you bump them and they just stand still, okay? They just don't move. They have to pass the ball, so they can't move at all. They have to pass the ball out of it. So that's a force body up win, which gives you 100 XP per, which is pretty easy. As soon as you get, what is it? As soon as you get clamps, you should be able to get a lot of them per game, okay? And that's why you want to do multiple of these. That's why you want to defend. If you don't want to get offensive badges, just call for a, if you're a point guard, call for a half-court trap. If you're a center, just sit at the defensive end, okay? And wait for them to come on defense. So you just let your players play offense. You don't really want teammate grade because you're just going for defensive badges, okay? But if you're going for overall, again, you just got to play everything that you want to do, okay? You want to play Hall of Fame for that. But as you guys can see, look how I'm playing defense. I'm always on my point guard, trying to look for steals, trying to look for picks dodged, okay? You always want to look for the picks dodged at all times. Trying to go for the intercept ones. This is on my new build, so he hasn't got any defensive badges at the moment. So once I get the defensive badges, it'll be so much easier. Once you get clamps, intimidator, interceptor, stuff like that, you'll be able to get your badges really super fast. Now, in the background, it's going to show you how to do it again. But a little breakdown of what is the best things to do. So if you're a center, you want to focus on getting blocks, well-defended plays, and rebounds, as well as steals, okay? So the number one things you want, so the top three for centers is blocks, rebounds, well-defended plays. They're the three things you want to focus on if you are a center. If you are a point guard, shooting guard, you want to focus on force body up losses, force body up wins, poke ball loses, steals, well-defended plays, and picks dodged. The top three for point guards and shooting guards is picks dodged, well-defended plays, and, of course, steals for point guards, okay? Now, for small forwards, for rebounding wings, you can do everything, okay? You want to get them rebounds, you want to get them blocks, you want to get them steals, poke ball loses, well-defended plays. You're going to get picks dodged as a small forward. A small forward is the easiest way to get badges. If you're like a rebounding wing, you can get defensive badges so easily. Because small forwards get a lot of picks put onto them, okay? Now, center is actually also easier. Point guards is a little bit more difficult because you do have to get steals and force body up wins. You're going to get a lot of steals, stuff like that. Well-defended plays is pretty easy. As long as you're holding LT or L2 on PS4, you always want to clamp up. As you guys can see in the background, I am clamping them out because I have already got clamps unlocked, right? So I'm always playing great defense, trying to get the good steal, the well-defended play, the steal. I'm just playing like bully ball on defense is what you want to do every time. You see that screen, you want to run into it. Make sure you run through the whole screen. Okay, you don't want to miss out. That's a force body up win right there, okay? That's not a force body up loss, but he did not stop the whole way. 2K sometimes doesn't do that. I got 2 in 1 possession there, see? But sometimes it doesn't pick up the whole way. Plus, I got a block at the same time. So I got 2 force body up wins and then a block all together. That is incredible, man. Imagine that if you get all that every single time. But that is the way to get defensive badges, man. It's super easy and it's way too easy, man, to get it on centers and small forwards. Point guards, shooting guards are a little bit more difficult. As I said, can you guys please start liking the videos, because 1,000 views for 30 likes is not really the way the channel should be going, you know what I mean? Like, you guys should be liking the videos because I'm helping you guys out so much, man. I'm giving you so much tip videos, everything you guys need. No other YouTubers doing this every single day I don't see. I think maybe 1 or 2 channels might be doing it, but I'm like giving you guys bangers every day on how to get the badges, how to get overall, how to get rep, the best builds, stuff like that. I'm helping you guys out tremendously. And then I got some videos that don't do good, which is just me versing like sweaties and beating them. But you guys should, I don't expect you guys to watch them, but have a look at my defensive badge method. I have the best badge methods in NBA 2K20. I'm going to have an updated shooting badge method, guys, because I have a new updated way to get shooting badges super easy and super fast. I get shooting one shooting badge, maybe 3/4 of a shooting badge every single my career game. My Player Nation game, I get nearly 2 shooting badges a game right now in My Player Nation. So if you want to see them shooting badge update, just leave that like. Share and subscribe if you are new. 90% of you guys are not subscribed. Be greatly appreciated if you could. That is today's video. Catch you guys in the next one. Legend soon. Peace.